Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night. We're here on Ragnarok, continuing Restoring Ragnarok series. So last time we got this arena done and a bit of work down there, and with the captive pen and some Rockwell thrones and all kinds of fun stuff. And tonight we're moving on to this bridge and then that section over there, hopefully. So let me just put on my thingy. This is the building helper mod, I think it's called. And it's awesome. Right, so I did at the end of the last stream put down some stuff towards here. We've got a foundation under there. That's why it's snapping. Cool. Right. But it wasn't really on a proper line, and it was a couple of degrees off, and it was annoying me, so we're doing it again. Right. Oh. Where are you going? Right, one would assume that that line there is the center line, but it's not. It'd be easy to start from this side. I think it might be. We've got a better line here. Right, now unfortunately the only way we're going to be actually able to tell if this is the correct line is by carrying on the building a bit. So let's go to official. I'm trying to build as much out of official as possible. We want wooden ceilings. Ceiling. There we go. Right. And we're going to pillar down from here. Yep. Don't worry about it poking through because this pillar's going to go away eventually. And we're just going to put another wooden ceiling on here so we've got somewhere to stand so we can fly off. Can I get up onto that? Nope. Hey Familian, how's it going? Hold on, I learned something. Hi, Vorden har du det? Hope you're having a good night, man. Did I get that right? Ish. Right. Okay, now give us a platform to stand on so we can fly. 47 minutes. That's great, man. I'll add it to the leaderboard. Bravo. Right. Ah, it's wrong place. Damn drifting. Just checking you can hear me okay, because I did play around with my audio settings earlier today, and last time I did that I accidentally turned off my audio entirely, so let me know if you can hear me. Or let me know if you can't hear me. Either's good. Doesn't touch the ground. Can I put a foundation there? You can hear me. Excellent. That's good news. Right, I'm just having to play around with this a little bit because this bridge is actually quite tricky. Recent items that are up. Yeah, this is all stuff for a video I'm recording, so hopefully that should be out Monday, Tuesday at the latest, I'm hoping. There we go. Okay. Cool. Let's pillar up from here. Where'd you go? There you are. Hey Gengar, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. You okay? Right, now, is that looking like it's online? Yes, it's better. Hey baby, how's it going? You well? Hold on, I learned to say something today. Chesht Yakshimash. Did I get that right? Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. Had a really nice day. Very chill. Right. Right, more pillars. I take it that smiley face means kind of. Ha, thank you very much. Right, we're going to be pillaring up. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm trying to restore this bridge. I actually did some of it last stream, but I didn't like it, so I've just demolished it. It was not quite online. These pillars are all going to be different heights. I'm going to have to fix that. Snap points are slightly different. Right, but let's make sure we're still online first. Ceilings. I don't know why those pillars are providing foundation support, but they are, and I'm not going to question it. Actually, that might work slightly better. Just had an idea. Since these pillars are providing foundation support anyway, I'll just run along. They won't actually need to connect, but I'll just try and make them look as much like they connect as possible. Take the lazy option. Right. Dimetrodon swimming. That's probably not going to go too well for him. So what's everyone been up to? This is kind of a chill stream, so yeah. All the chatting. Wood ceiling. Okay, and that marries up perfectly. Yeah. Okay, I'm liking this. a foundation in there. And put another row of pillars out this way. Because this feels like it should be a pretty wide bridge. Doesn't quite marry, but I'm going to fix that with stairs. That's fine, and at the other end. Right, let's okay, so that one pillar was holding it all up. Duly noted. That's okay, we can put it back. Because arc and making sense here. Playing Minecraft. Yeah, I've always wanted to get into Minecraft, but I've never been able to really get into it. Don't know why. Right, and will this provide foundation support, or is it just that one for no really apparent reason? Yeah, that's not even providing foundation support. Right, so let's put this back. There is a way to stop your pillars poking through, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. So how's it going in Minecraft anyway? Kicking ass and taking names? Ah, not there. Playing Valheim, how's it going? Yeah, I've been looking at that. I've been going, Valheim. How you finding it? I've heard awesome things about it, like rave reviews. Country with several states, you can do that on Minecraft? Minecraft's got so like complicated. I've got no idea what you can or can't do anymore. Like it was just like a really quite basic game. The reason I never played it for years was because it was there were just better looking games out there, like as in like aesthetics wise, but just the sheer amount of stuff you can do with it now seems quite impressive. That, and every time I've ever tried to download it, I've typed in download Minecraft, and it's taken me to like a really dodgy looking Russian site, and I've got no idea. I think that might just be the actual Minecraft site, but it's like it looks kind of dodgy, and I never really wanted to fill in my credit card details, you know. Nothing beats art though. Fair enough. I agree, but then I think I'm pretty much contractually bound to at this point. Yeah, I might give it a go at some point. Just do a one-off stream, trying Valheim. Shift F. I can fly doing Shift F. I think that's a Dimetrodon getting eaten by piranhas. Boom, boom. It's not complicated, you just made them. Cool. Post pictures in the Discord if you feel like it, dude. Right, now can we drop a wall? Yes, we can. Okay. And we're going to use walls to hide all this, the fact that the pillars don't actually touch. Cheap trick, but it works. And then some more ceilings. Sorry, it's getting kind of hard to see. There we go, that'll do. And this is like the underside of the bridge, so it doesn't have to look particularly pretty. You press like. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dodo Man. It is appreciated. And then another row of walls. Ah, you bugger. Bird-related names. Right, let's get these lined up for starters. And then we're going to put in another row of pillars. That's fine. Yeah, okay, that's as far as we can go. Hey Teddy, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Buonasera, ciao my fetch. And you told your family what? That you are a dodo man. Half man, half dodo, all action. You're changing name from family to Dodo Man. Is it a family YouTube account? Makes sense. To be fair, dodos are pretty awesome. Your family should want that. Let's just get the run in. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Let's get back up and we can... Oh no, we still need to do these. That'll be a lesson. Laziness doesn't pay. Some Swatter. Theodore the Dodo. Excellent choice. It should be your gaming handle from now on. Really good, thank you. Having a really nice chill day. Just building an ark. Got Valentine's Day all sorted. Yeah, just living life. Probably going to be up quite late tonight. I've got a after I finish streaming, I've got a video I want to record. So because I want to get it out on Valentine's Day, but We'll see if I actually manage that, because it's actually quite a complicated one to edit, and I don't want to be up too late. Here's Mihaela. You guys all ready for Valentine's Day? Got plans? Oh no, I don't need that mod anymore. Tab walk. That's it. Don't need console commands, just Shift F. The dodo was your giga. I think they make pretty good good giga substitutes if you breed one enough, for sure. I will do a breeding the perfect dodo stream someday. Right. Watching some film. Valentine's Day is too commercial for you guys. Fair enough. Each to their own. No worries, man. Right, and I want to put in a couple of extra pillars just here. Just to make it all nice and symmetrical. So, let's... Right, so I've got pillars there. There. Not that anyone's ever going to look under the water, but I'll know. If I don't do it, I'll know. Caps lock. I was hitting caps lock F rather than Shift F. And that's why I wasn't going anywhere. Right, wooden pillar, wooden pillar. Ah, you bugger. Wooden pillar. Just a second ago. There we go. There we are. Right. Now none of that should be poking through the top apart from this one over here, which we can remove. Unfortunately, we can't remove that one. Let's just put a pillar so it's nice and even. There we go. Right, because those aren't actually touching, they're just somehow miraculously providing foundation support, and we're not going to question that. Don't like Dodo, man. You like Vermilion better. That's fair enough. Be who you want to be. One more. I'm suffering from that overabundance of snap points. Right, okay, cool. So we've got that. I'm actually going to keep this little bit down here, and what I'm going to do is put some ceilings along it. And this can be like a little underwater walkway thing. Because they're going to need some kind of defense. We'll decide what to do with that more properly in a minute. But for starters, we're going to even it up on this side. So roof and a ramp. Wooden ramp. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, unfortunately I can't remove this bit of pillar that's sticking up because that's actually the pillar that's holding the entire structure in place. Dodo. I might do later if I can find a good one. Shall I show you guys what I've been working on? Actually, I'm quite excited about this. It's for a video I'm doing looking at the Akka dungeon mod, and hopefully it'll be out. Here it is, out Monday. But 2200. Right, so how awesome does this look? Got like, it basically adds dungeon and graveyard decor. It's really cool. And they've got like switched cripple B, switched cripple I. Comes with different options. And then this one's here. I'm quite excited about this. Spent like half my day playing around with it. Okay. Let's get back. It's a bit glary on my face. I've been trying to mess around with my lighting to try and end up with less screen glare on my face, but short of like shining incredibly powerful spotlight in my face, it's not really going to work. Okay, that's right. So I want to kind of try and keep the same aesthetic from over here, but use wood instead of stone for things. So it's like what, a pillar every... Okay, a pillar every other foundation with a wood wall in between and those windows. Okay, cool. Let's just put in a small ramp. And pillars, endless pillars. Yeah, I'm going to want corner snaps, so I need fence foundations. I could just use S+, but I'm trying to avoid it if at all possible. Wooden fence foundations, where are you? There's fence support. There we go. No, not there, you pillock. You get a snap, please. I'm going to snap it on that there. We'll sort that out in a minute. Okay, cool. Right. Right, okay, now we can put pillars in. So, let's get wooden pillars. Dum, 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 dum. The Alpha Clan is dead. I don't quite know what... Oh, the Alpha Clan. Did you kill the Alpha Tribe? Bravo. Definitely needed doing. Everyone needs to be reminded some humility occasionally and start from scratch. That's my considered opinion. There we go. Hey Kit, how's it going? Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. How are you? Just having a nice chill building stream. Cool, that's much better. Much straighter. Right, wooden walls. Ah, bugger. There we are. You still working on your Scorched Earth thing, or you moved on to other stuff? Kit, by the way, you know we did the Scorched Earth challenge yesterday. Well, Kit is still going strong. Kit is amazing. When am I going to do a SWAT or stream? Not too sure, mate. Some point, hopefully. Wrong way around, asshole. Doing good, finally got your internet back. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it indeed. Although you still somehow managed yesterday. I imagine that ate a shitload of data. See for the dinos and kill them all. And destroy the babies. Yeah, that is definitely one way of doing it. Congratulations. Good job. Right. Now back over here. How do we do this next bit? Okay, so one at the top and railings all the rest of the way. So let's get some stone railings. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, now railings. Stone one, wood ones. Wooden. Hey Dragon Master, yeah, I did, thank you. It's been going quite well. Not gonna lie, it's been going quite well. It's been very exciting. You having a good day? Welcome to the stream. I'm kind of feeling that these are going to go all the way up instead. Kit's just got massive amounts of skills. She stands atop a mountain of skills. 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. These are snapping much better than they were on the last bridge. Right. Right. Let's work out what I want to do here. So I think I want pillars covering a double door frame, because I want to have a sloped thatch roof on this one. And if we get some pillars, why did you go to the side? Right, and what I can do then is put a sloped wall on top of these. Sloped wall. Yeah, I think that was my problem. I was trying to rush too much. Well, I think my problem is I'm just not as good a player as Kit is, but you know, also the rushing didn't help. Right. And a wooden wall in here. Okay, I'm going to need more door frames. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, to be fair, I found a decent safe spot. I was just on like kick a shit against a dodo. True. I found a decent safe spot. I was just on 6 health when I finally managed to find it. Nah. It's not stupid to take risks, mate. At all. Everyone plays the way they want to play. If you like being a Leroy Jenkins here, then Leroy Jenkins the shit out of it. Don't. Just enjoy yourself. Too many risks. So do I. That's why I end up losing half my tames. But I also enjoy it, so. Right. And some thatch ceilings on top of this. Okay. That actually looks pretty good. I'm happy with that one. I think I might have to redo that bridge over there. But I was trying to work within the actual ruin itself over there, which caused some issues. Let's see what it looks from down here. Yeah, cool. This is a nice bridge. I'm pleased. Right, can we get some stairs? Ooh. Right, we're going to have a step up here. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. Is it walkable, though? No, you have to jump it. Yep, then we're going to have to find a way to put something there. Right. No, because those are foundations. Right, so I'm just going to sink a row of foundations along here. And then put some steps going down from it. I think that's the only real thing I can do. Stone foundation. Can I? let's put a S plus foundation down here, because that'll be stackable. Now that's going to be way too high, but what I can do is put another one going off in this direction, get rid of this one, and if I ghost this one, hopefully. Yeah, okay, there we go. And walk. And then I can do pillars and foundations down. Right, what was the stick it on your press 0 to 9 to assign a slot on your hotbar? So let's go to official, let's assign, nope. Goal is speed kit at the hunting mod in time. Best of luck. Absolute best of luck. And wooden pillars. Right. In 2021. It's going to be even harder. Right, I'm getting used to my hotbar again. Let's make a bunch of these. And let's just do it from here. I think this is actually better. Wooden pillar. Infantry. Stone foundation. There we go. That's lowered. And our recent items. Wooden pillar. Stone. No, not that stone foundation. Stone foundation, and we're going to get them pretty low because we just want a line across the front. Really, we don't actually need to fully cover over this bit because it's pretty much intact. So, right, wooden pillar. Kind of annoyed with myself. I forgot to add the diarium on. I will probably paint these. Stone foundation. Yeah, but I end up sinking them. Oh, can I just? There we go. Right, and then we can put some stairs down. I actually want stone stairs for this. Okay, cool. I think that's this bridge pretty much finished. Unfortunately, that's just there and it's going to have to be, because if I remove it, it just demolishes everything. I didn't want to add too much architecture at this end, so I think that'll be fine, but I don't want it feeling too closed in. So this is quite a nice little light, airy bridge, I think. Right, let's go have a look at the next bit. Okay, so I wanted to do something quite specific with this whole area, which now I'm looking at it is going to be even more of a pain than I imagined. Let's start by some deforestation. I know I could remove it with a hatchet, but it's a bit more fun. That clump gone, but I want to keep like mangroves vaguely around the edge, but I just want to clear just enough of the building surface that I've got space to move. Okay, cool. Right, so we've got this ruin here, we've got this over here, which I'm not too sure what the layout of this is meant to be at the moment. I think this is meant to be the main entrance to the settlement, so we'll keep that. Kind of rebuild a wall down here. Yeah. Trees in the way. So that's that one. Right. I'm trying to be careful with what foliage I'm removing. So I'm removing trees that are like in the way of where I know I'm going to want to build, but I'm like leaving the rest, and then I'll just make a judgment when I actually get there. Right, and for the rest of this, what I wanted to do was basically move, because you see like the ground floor is essentially swamp, because this is the swamp. So I was going to put foundations down in here and then build up, but I want the entire like complex kind of connected by wooden catwalks, so it does feel like it's like a and then leading up to this temple over here, so it feels a lot more like a ruin that's been come along inhabited later by some Deliverance style swamp tribe is the plan. Am I even allowed to reference Deliverance on YouTube? Possibly not. Right, so what have we got? I think they gate that off, wouldn't they? And probably this. Put some gates in there later. Now, I kind of want to relay this path a bit. Just going to need to remove those plants with a sickle first. I'll relay this path and then have it turn down towards this building here. Then we can rebuild this one. The main door of this building's on this side for some reason. That wall doesn't quite touch the floor. After I had a go at the Valguero over their weird sticking out water in places, and said, "Oh, Ragnarok's perfect though. You never get stuff like that on Ragnarok." Oh, well, turns out I was wrong. Right, so we're going to rebuild that building here. I'm not too sure what it's going to be yet. That doesn't actually look like it lines up with the rest of the thingy, does it? So let's take out this clump of trees here. It's okay, that's why we bought loads. Say bought loads, I mean I spawned a load of them in. You don't think you can beat Kit? No, I don't think I can beat Kit either. It's but you know, the point is not the doing, it's the trying. Okay, that's another one of these buildings from over here, which we did this with. Might be able to do something kind of similar. What's of them? Sorry, I'm just doing my kind of like assessment phase, because I'd rather have a think about it before I start building, and then that way okay, and then we've got this building over here. So these two seem to form some kind of courtyard. If we imagine that that was a courtyard and then the center of the town was here ish, so we might actually just build something straight out here. Yeah, I think that'd look good. So we'll build something just to get out the swamp, even though there's no ruins, and then we'll connect everything else to it, and this will be our central kind of plaza. Yeah, that works for me. Okay, cool. Titan bar. I think this will work actually. Nope. Okay. Well, I've got the fastest tab kill in the West. Right. In which case, I don't think I'm going to rebuild this path, and I'm going to stick a couple of gates in here. How deep is this water? Not very. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Kit, if you can beat the Manticore in Scorched Earth on hardcore mode with the Hunted mod, I will... I don't know. There isn't a word for the level of impressed I'll be. I have to give you something. That deserves a prize. But yeah. Just remember the everyone needs to wear sunscreen song. The race is long, but in the end it's only with yourself. Right, let's do this. Sickle. I need a sickle first. I can't build tools with the building helper, so let's GCM. Get a sickle. Okay, that's not destructible. Is any of this destructible? Ugh. Non-destructible foliage, guys. I hate it. I hate it, I do. Okay. Plan B. Right, where's the best place to start? So they'll want a door. I'll probably have a door in the same place as the other people had a door, so that's probably the best place to start with the foundations. Now, do I want this stone or wood? I think wood. And a pillar. Foundation. And a pillar. If you beat the game with a dodo. Yeah, that's almost certainly not happening. I don't know that I could keep a dodo alive through any of the boss fights you can do single player. Maybe the center. That would be possible. As long as you got a cryopod. Oops. Actually, no. You could do it. You could do it with a grapple. I think it's possible to beat the Dissenter bosses with nothing but a dodo as a tame. But I don't have time for those kinds of shenanigans. Yeah, basically. Although I was more thinking like keeping the dodo actually alive through the boss fights would be the challenge. Right. Now let's see how these foundations run elsewhere. Are we gonna... Yes, we are. Thank you, Ragnarok guys. Love it when that happens. Nah, not there though. Balls. So close, so close. That's cool though. That's a start, and then we'll finish off over here. Actually, I might do something with that. Wooden double door frame here. A wooden double door. And a wooden window frame. Right. Rather than trying to get rid of the foliage here, what I'm going to do is put a door frame in. Boom, boom. Hi Casper, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a really good night. Sorry, I was a bit distracted thinking through my next move. Right. And what we're going to have back here is some crop plots. Crop. And we'll just grow our own foliage. And a compost bin, why not? Someone probably has beat the game with no tames. And yeah, in the hunted it'll be even more difficult, but everything is theoretically doable if you're willing to make your life difficult enough. Right. Let's put in some walls. That's not quite forward enough. That'll do. It looks okay from the outside, and that's what matters. And I want a door frame in here. And then window frame, and I'll do the same here. Window frame. No, I won't do the same there. That looks awful. You just got a wall then. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, now we're gonna have to sort out what we're doing in that back corner, but this will be like roughly the shape of the building. Right, because I'm gonna need foundations on a slightly different alignment, which is a problem. Because otherwise I'm going to have jutting out over here. And we can't have that. Just see if there's any way around it. Because this is the only point where I need to remake the wall. The rest of it's pretty... no. Okay, that's not poking out. You got expelled from school for a week. Do I even want to know what you did? Not liking this foliage here either, but there's not really much I can do about it. Actually, that's the right height. I don't think. Ah, bugger, I should have lined it up with the corner. Right, let's try that again. This one's causing snap issues. It's okay, we'll put it back in a minute. Nope, different heights. Okay, so we'll just leave it at max height, because that should be about right. Let's try these walls again now. Right, and this one goes an extra one higher down here. You got some iguana.x. Awesome, well done. Okay, cool. That looks okay. Huh? 800. There we go. That's better. Right. So yeah, we've come up an extra level over there, but I don't want to come up an extra level at the front here, so we're actually going to have this house on 2 levels. It's fine. That doesn't quite marry, but it'll be okay. I'll stick some ivy over it. Fair enough. So you got expelled from school for fighting. Well, I hope you and they are okay. Ah, you bugger. Right. Nope, lower stat point, please. Right. So we do have a slight step up here, but that's just caused by the different heights of the foundation. There's not really much I can do about it without that I can think of anyway. So essentially we're going to have a building on 2 levels. That's cool. Right, so slope wall. And a wooden wall. Don't have any implants and they're both males. Yeah, well, you got a mount. It's better than any of the rest of us got, so blessings and all that. Actually, that's... no, it's going to end up on different heights, so... Right, this might look like ass. I'm kind of experimenting at the moment, we'll see. Right, so I want a slope roof. Then I want a regular thatch one. I want wooden wall coming along here. Yep, okay. Let's remove these foundations, and we'll actually carry on with this line. So at least we've got the two foundations. They don't quite marry, but they're in the same line. And this wall's just going to have to live with being a little bit out. How many up was it? 2 up and then 1 across. Yes, okay. And we want thatched ceilings, well, thatched roofs. No mount yet, as you don't have a saddle. Yes, sorry, that is true. I forgot. But, you know, moving forward. So come on, snap for daddy. There you go. And, fair enough. I guess that means you won. Wood and more. And we're going to have window walls along this back here. Let some light in. Whatever light you can get in the swamp. And then a thatched ceiling on top. Some of this is kind of rough and ready, but once it's decorated, it should be okay. Don't actually like that window frame there. Let's just replace that with a wood wall. Okay. That's not bad actually. Kind of like that. We'll cover this over with like where the foliage sticks through. We'll see if we can find something to put there, like a big table. And then at back we've got our little garden area, which we'll put some big plants in and a compost bin. But yeah, basically I'm aiming for this is someone's house, not a kind of municipal structure, as it were. So right, that works. Oh yeah, I was going to do something back here. Can I still do that? Might be tricky to get it to snap right. We'll leave it for the time being, we'll come back. Right, so this is a much smaller version of destroy my target. Much smaller version of the one we did over there. So I think it's smaller anyway. Is it smaller? No, actually it's about the same size, I think. Just feels smaller for some reason. I don't think it goes back as far. So this front entryway is the same size, but it doesn't quite go back as far. Right. Let's foundation it up. And I'm not overly concerned about height in here. Here's the question. So that'll give you one entry there. Yeah, you bugger. Because dimensions are a bit different. I'd like to ideally get it so we can get a gate in, if possible. Because gates really do cover a multitude of sins. Is that poking? No, we don't have poking, that's cool. Is this wall thick enough? Is there? Is it thick enough all the way down there because it's on an angle? Right. No, it's not. Ew. You got some girls out of it. Fair enough. Right. Right, okay, well, let's play its game. Let's try playing its game. Let's remove these, and we'll try to get it on a line. But I'm fairly certain that this wall here... Okay, so if we start from here, because that's like the furthest curve, furthest point in the curve. Wooden foundation. Yeah. Ragnarok is Ragnaroking. That's definitely... that's not quite poking out, actually. Right, we might be able to do something with this. Rather than putting an actual door on it, we'll just leave it kind of open air. That's got to be poking. It is, but we don't necessarily need to replace anything on that side. How are we looking? Everything else is okay. So I'm just thinking we might be able to make this like a, not open air per se, but like a pillared. So we'll use pillars around rather than actual walls. So it's kind of open to the elements, but then we'll put a thatch ceiling on it. That's the idea. Wooden stairs. Actually, no, we're not going to want stairs, are we? We're just going to want railings. Right. I must admit my thoughts about what this should be kind of might be being affected by the fact that it's currently raining. Yeah, they are the same height. Okay, cool. What's the best play to what in the UK? Sorry, I don't quite understand the question. Thatch ceiling. I still feel like it needs some shoring up. Maybe we can leave this one a bit more ruined than the others. How do the thatch walls look? No, I don't want it all of thatch. Thatch in a swamp would just rot. Gardens, the best place to eat in the UK. Oh, God knows. We have many, many fine restaurants. And beyond that, we also have many, many restaurants. So, it's personal choice. What do you like to eat? I'm gonna have to ghost into war here. Can I get a snap, please? Actually, at that point, I don't need to ghost into the wall. I mean, a fool. Right, let's remove all these. That's okay, no worries. To be fair, I'd like to think I was doing fairly well without the autocorrect. Right, let's wall down rather than up. So yeah, it depends on what you're after. We have many, many fine restaurants for your enjoyment. Can only really speak for my city, and to be fair, I haven't like gone out and eaten anywhere in a very long time. That looks terrible. Maybe if we just do it on the sides. Because that back wall's a bit more intact than this one. I told a lie. That back wall is actually the worst. Right, and that's the point where it starts protruding out. Okay, let's solve the problem by building something here. Many problems can be solved so long as you just build around them, basically. Right. Cool. Actually, that works. Now it looks intentional. Do you like food? What are my favourite foods? Sure, I eat so much food. I really do like food. There's a reason I call myself lunch a lot. So, I think like one of my favourite foods in the world is actually spaghetti carbonara. I don't know why. I just really love it. It's like, I know it's like very, like, not particularly cool Italian food, but it works for me. That's fine. I'm still ghosted. That's why I was going through those pillars weirdly. Right, and let's run a ladder down. Yeah, I can't have that railing there. Okay. One ladder down. I also love pizza. I'm like a big pizza fan. I love curry. I come from the city I come from is called Birmingham, and it's got a reputation as like the curry place in the UK. So we've got an entire like stretch of road here called the Balti Triangle. So I'm kind of, if I don't love curry, I'm a disappointment to my city, if that makes sense. Right, now does that poke out on the outside? Yes. It's okay then, it's just going to have to be till there. Because you can stand on that wall anyway, so that's fine. Okay, I'm kind of liking that. Right, let's get some foundations down. Yeah, spaghetti carbonara is amazing. God bless the Italians. But yeah, I don't know. I like pretty much all food. I'm a bit of a foodie, so if it's edible, I'll eat it. Okay, this is not going the way I expected. I didn't want to have to do this, but I might have to use S plus stage foundations. There's almost certainly a way of doing it without doing it, but it just makes life easier because they're stackable and significantly more forgiving with snap points. Do you mind? Yeah, the admin rifle you get with building helper is awesome because not only does it like kill them, it also destroys them. Makes life so much easier. Right. Cool. See what I mean about S plus just being easier for that kind of thing. put a interior layer. This will all make sense eventually, I hope. But this is going to be like the community center kind of bit. Right, and I'm actually quite tempted to leave that pond there. So what I'm going to do instead is stone stairs. Yeah, I finally had to break and use S plus for this bit. The ramps on S plus. No, I want them to going the other way. So let's pillars. I just need the small wooden pillars. Right. So 1 foundation, 2 foundation, 3 foundation, foundation, 5 foundation. And we'll just take out all the ones we don't need when we get to the end. How many is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 3 in the middle. Yeah, and then we want to go up another one. I feel. And let's take out this one in the middle as well, because it doesn't need to be there. And this one here. Right. Wood ceilings. What's my favourite drink? Alcoholic or otherwise? And then now we want the ramps. There we go. I was going to change them to stairs, but I might just leave them as ramps. Actually, I think that looks kind of cool. Except it doesn't quite touch. That's fine. We'll just put another one in. Where'd it go? Hey ramp, where'd you go? There we go. It's fine, because that's going to be all under the foundation anyway. Like, in terms of hot beverages, my favourite is coffee, although I can only drink decaf these days. In terms of teas, I like a variety of different teas. Alcohol, God knows. I don't drink all that much these days. So, I really like Spanish red wine, like Riojas. Riojas are very good. So, or Chilean Riojas are particularly good. Yeah, for whites, I think you can't really go wrong with France. Or New Zealand. New Zealand does some very good whites. For beer, I like ales rather than lager. For spirits, I like pretty much anything really. Whiskey, vodka, Constant tequila. There was an incident, and I can't drink tequila anymore. Coffee is good. Yes, coffee is life. Right. Now these are S plus ceilings, aren't they? So that means they should have a corner snap. Yes. That's so much easier. Come on. Corner snap. Ah, you bugger. Yeah, everyone does have that one drink with an instant. To be fair, as instants go, it wasn't too terrible. I didn't do anything bad. But I was at this New Year's Eve party and I was quite into cider at the time, so I was drinking quite a lot of cider. And I think I went through about 8 cans of cider, something like that. And then somebody was like, "Hey, I've got some tequila." I was like, "Cool, tequila." I drink tequila on occasion. Um, and so I was like, "Okay, yeah, let's have some tequila." And that's when the trouble began. So turns out that um, if you drink like 8 cans of cider and then a load of tequila on top of it, have coffee when you play video games. Yeah, same here. Um, Although I did play some Cyberpunk and treat myself to a beer the other night. That was very nice. Um, so I drank I drank pretty much an entire bottle of tequila and then went, oh well, we're out of tequila. Let's go get some more tequila. And so I ended up drinking like another half a bottle on top of that, and I'm fairly certain I passed beyond drunk and into alcohol poisoning territory because I felt like shite for the next 2 days. I did not feel good at all. And so it was really, really bad. I felt awful. Um, no, bugger. Um, so yeah, and ever since then, every time I can handle it now, but for years and years and years, if I ever said the word tequila or heard the word tequila or thought about tequila, I'd be it started me going. It was not good. Okay, cool. I like the look of that. That's actually really nice. I think I'm happier with that than pretty much anything else I've done so far. To be fair though, I'm not working off a room for this. This is just putting the town centre together, as it were. Right. So, what I wanted to do for this one. Right, this entire wall's going to need rebuilding. That's fine. This is actually really cool under here. I like that. So yeah, this is going to be like a pretty high status house, I think. Even though it's half underwater. And I'll tell you for why. Ooh, I can get rid of those with my sickle. They're not stupid. I can't get rid of those. Okay. No, I should be able to. It's bull rush just like the other one. Seriously? Where is your hitbox? Am I being dense? Why would they do this? Why would you make plants you can't destroy? No. They're identical to the other ones, yet for some reason I can't get rid of them. It's just bad vibes. Beer good to 0.5% alcohol. I mean, 0.5% alcohol is basically water, but to be fair, I hardly ever drink. Right. Well, we're just going to have to live with these bastard things. Don't suppose I can get rid of them with an aiming gun, can I? Just in case it is. Right. Nope. Let's try the B&H rifle. No. Can't even do that with normal foliage. Okay. Worth a shot. Can I destroy any of you? So I can destroy some of them, just not all of them. Ragnarok, why would you do this to me? Oops. Right, let's start anyway. So, let's get a wood foundation, and I'm not going to sink that, okay? Yeah, that's not going to... Right, and then we need some more on the actual line of the wall itself. Boom. Actually, what we can do, let's come out here, join up with this. It doesn't join up properly, but that's fine. So let's turn our bug into a feature. Of course, the plant would be right there. So they've basically got a water garden, and we'll build on this level and down here. So then that'll be the house, and then this will just be a ruin that's kind of part of what they inhabit. Yeah. And then a jetty leading out to community centre, just like these guys have got this one here. I should fill in this extra row. I was just wondering whether to take it out or fill it in. I'll fill it in, I think. Right. And we're going to have some more housing over here as well. But again, that's going to have to be pretty much built from scratch. Let's set time of day 0800. Right. Now, if I sink foundations on this, it is going to poke through at the bottom, because it is going to be really high, and I don't think there's much I can do about that, to be honest. Right, so let's get our first one in at the top of these stairs. Can we go a bit more forward? Just don't want to be completely overshadowing the wall on the back here. Okay, that actually works. How's that line all right? You know what? I don't actually need to sink it. I thought I would, but I don't. What I'll do here is put a balcony. Balcony would be good, I think. 4, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. That works. Baryonyx. Hello, Barry. Right, and what we're going to do is actually going to end up with mismatched stairs, which I think is kind of an interesting idea. I want to see how it works out. So we put a ramp in there. And another one. I think I actually need something with more of a slope. Let's just carry this down and see. Ramp, 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 ramp. Where did you go? Yeah, because that's actually going to keep that line all the way down. We don't want that. We want something that's really steep. So, slope wood roof. Okay, yeah. That's not going to fly. Okay, we are going to need to lower these. That's cool. Actually, we'll leave that one there. That can be the point we lower from. Never mind, we tried something, it didn't work out. Right. Wooden pillar. And wood foundation. I don't actually know if the lowering trick works with thingy, so let's do it with official ones. I know there's one mod, I can't. Disable ground clutter. Yeah, I could do, but then I'd lose some of the prettiness. Swings and roundabouts. Let's see. Ground clutter density. If we even just half it. Resume. Hasn't really made an appreciable difference. I don't know that they're actually ground clutter. Let's just turn it right down. Yeah, I don't think it's ground clutter. Getting over here. Well, that's definitely got no ground clutter on it. And then let's try going back and see if it's changed at all. Nah, I think it's actual decoration for the swamp. I think they're proper assets. It's fine. We'll live with it. But thanks for the suggestion. I hadn't considered it, so that's good. Right, let's wooden foundation. Nope. Switch strong snap at the last second. How about you, Kit? What's your favourite drink? Wooden foundation. No, stop going up at the last second. It's like it senses when I'm just about to hit the my favourite coffee. I've just got Nescafe instant coffee. I'm a heathen. It's warm and brown and wet. I can drink it. That's all I need. But yeah, I'm not really an aficionado. You do like you a good cider. Excellent, good choice. How about you, Familian? Is coffee wet? You know, if you talk to it nicely enough. Sorry, that was an appalling joke. I apologise. Okay, cool. That works. So we want a door here. Put in some windows as well. Right, and I'm not going all the way up to the height of the thing this time. Window there. That's Oh, bugger. Right, and then what we can do, hopefully, is put in some wooden stairs that will sort of merge there. Cappuccino is your favourite coffee? Cool. I just, whenever I go anywhere and order coffee, I just order Americanos. I'm really, like, provincial. Not very posh at all. Although I do occasionally get accused of having a very posh accent, which is weird. Wooden double door. Right. Cool, I'm liking this. I'm actually kind of liking this style, although obviously I can snap it much better here. So what I am going to do, I'm going to go up to 3 high at the back, and I'm going to put in triangles, slope roofs. Americano is good. Yeah, it's like the basics of coffee. To be fair, my absolute favourite coffee, and you can't get it in the UK, right? Well, you can, but it's like, so in Romania they have these absolutely amazing coffee shops everywhere. Um, utterly astounding coffee shops, and they do like it's mostly espressos basically, or like if it's Americano, it's like half the size of a normal Americano that you get in the UK, but like twice as much coffee, and then just like a little bit of milk or something. It's great. It's amazing. I miss it. I actually miss I miss that for about Romania pretty much more than anything. Um, and yeah, you can't get good coffee in the UK basically. So like whenever I go to Europe, I drink as much coffee as possible. That's my absolute favorite coffee. But for what I drink in the UK, because all UK coffee is kind of so shit, it doesn't make a huge amount of difference. What it is you're drinking, it's just like, oh, it'll do. So yeah, being jealous of European coffee is totally a thing I do all the time. I envy you Europeans. No, wrong way around. Right. Right, I kind of feel like a design theme is starting to emerge. About bloody time. Wooden wall. Put your faith in the wooden wall. Does that not have a snap point on it? Ah, let me in the house. Right. So I was hoping to hang these down from this ceiling here, but it doesn't look like the slope ones have a snap point on the end. Yeah. We do something with foundations? Maybe? No, that'll look at that. So we're gonna put wooden ceiling in across here. we should be able to snap a wall upwards from that wooden ceiling. And we want to turn it around. No, we don't want to turn around. Well, I do want to turn around, but yeah, no, it's fine. It's got a kind of rustic look to it. Right. Okay, and then just the balcony outside. Wooden ceiling. If I get another one, I won't be able to put a railing around it. I do want a railing. Not under. Right, railing, railing, railing. Okay, cool. So that's the upstairs. That's fine. And then we just need to have a look at this downstairs here. But I really, really need to pee because I've been drinking quite a bit of coffee. So I'll be back in just 5 minutes. Please don't go anywhere. And if you're enjoying it so far, then hit like, subscribe, ring bell for notifications, all that kind of stuff. I do Restoring Ragnarok every Saturday, and we do the Hunted and Primal Fear live streams as well as producing some of the weirdest Ark videos on YouTube. I would wager. I don't think it gets weirder than me. So yeah, if you're enjoying it, hit subscribe, and I'll be back very, very soon. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Lunchalot Gaming channel. I'm your host Lunchalot, and we're here today taking on my deadliest enemy in Ark or in any other game. That is terrain. Not Daedons. You heard right, terrain. I am a terrible parkour player, and for this Sunday Funday episode I am teleporting myself over to the centre, where I will be taking on the Centaur parkour cave. Now, there are a lot of deaths. I die over 52 times in what you're about to see, although I've cut a lot of them out for the purposes of the video, otherwise you would literally be here for hours. And I would just like to stress that this is not a tutorial. Do not do what I do. I am terrible at this. It is awful. So, if at any point you find yourself enjoying this video, please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all that good stuff that really helps the channel grow. And if you like the work that I'm doing and want me to continue doing it, consider buying me a coffee on Ko-fi, and the link is down in the description below. Okay, without further ado, let's go die a lot. Okay, so we have one foundation, a storage box with all our good stuff in it. We ran into an Arthropleura on the way. And we have a buttload of sleeping bags. And over here we have a parkour course over a pit of lava, which is, you know, awesome, because I'm so good at parkour in games. Right, I'm going to walk down the stairs. That's how good at parkour I am. Ah, the rain finally stopped. So the course stretches up there all the way around the room, and we're aiming to get to that blue room over there. So let's go. Dying of heat stroke already. Okay, jump 1, jump 2. Okay, we're doing better than I expected. Up here. This is tense, I won't lie. I've just eaten a Papa John's pizza, and while I love Papa John's, they always give me really bad indigestion. And this roiling pit of lava is really metaphorical for my stomach right now. I've got hypothermia in the lava. And now I'm dead. No, 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 no. Oh, I didn't die. Okay. That doesn't count. Right, here we are. First jump, our nemesis. No, I jumped straight. How is that even fair? I jumped right over it. I'm so bad at this. Ooh, I've got a specimen implant on this map. I only just realised. I can't jump over this little lip. What's even going on? Okay. Right, great job, Lunchalot. Okay, so we're now back up to where I was before I died horribly by being an incompetent. Okay, okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Yeah, still alive, still alive. Nearly went backwards, that was right on the corner. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're doing it, we're doing it. Where do I have to jump to? Is it that end or that end? I don't know, and I'm so confused, and I was doing so well. And okay. Right, I'm back. Thank you very much for sticking around. And by the way, we picked up a new subscriber while I was streaming. I don't know if you were watching the stream or whether it was from one of the VODs, but thank you very much. On the off chance, it's really hugely appreciated. You've been to Romania. Yeah, Romania's an awesome country. I love it. It's one of my favourite places in the world. I love Bucharest. It's just a wonderful place to be. It's like most of Britain, apart from like bits of London, feel very tired quite a lot of the time. But Romania always feels like active. Yeah, no, it gets expensive. Well, to be fair, it doesn't. It's like, what, 10 lei for a cup of coffee, something like that. It's relatively cheap. There was this the moment when I realised just how different the coffee was over there. So me and my wife, we went to a Tyre, the former lead singer of Nightwish, can't say her last name properly, Trunan, concert while we were over there, and it was like a Christmas concert. It was really good, but it was in the Romanian Athenaeum, which is this big like concert venue in the middle of Bucharest, and it has and we'd sort of like gotten up quite late, even though the concert was starting in the evening. We'd been out drinking all night the day before, so we went back for a nap, and then we got up quite late and we rushed all the way over there. And there was this I was really like desperate for a cup of coffee, so there was this vending machine, and I thought, well, okay, it's going to be vending machine coffee, it's going to be shit, but it'll be coffee. Right? And I had this vending machine coffee, right? And it was really good. Really excellently good. Let's put let's put a wall in this wall, if we can. And let's put the ceiling sticking out. So some height to the place. Right, let's just go make sure that's not sticking out the back. No, we're good. Okay, cool. And yeah, so this vending machine coffee, which I'd expected to be absolutely abysmal, was in fact probably as good as the regular like Costa coffee that you get in the UK. And that was a moment simultaneously beautiful and depressing. Right, I think that's pretty much finished. I don't think I'm going to finish off this wall, because if we're taking this as the outer defensive wall, right, and they're not too worried about stuff coming from this direction, which is kind of how I'm building this settlement, I'll probably just leave that open. Yeah, that's fine. Dum, dum, dum. Right, let's look at some of those structures over here. So we've got this house here. We can rebuild this. And then we've got this one over here that's a lot more intact. Let's take out that tree. That tree's in the way. Then we've got this one and this one over here. I think this marks the furthest edge of the settlement. I don't think there's anything. Oh no, no, there's this. Okay, we'll get to that. But that feels more like it's part of this run of complexes rather than that one. Here's all the Valentine's Day coelacanth. I finally realised, by the way, where I should have gone fishing for Valentine's Day coelacanth. Aberration. I was on there today doing some prep work for a video, and yeah, there were just so many coelacanth. Right. Cool. And we've got these two over here. Right, let's make a start. I'm going to try it with SS foundations because they're a lot easier to mess around with and stack if need be, but no, you bastard. Okay. Right. Put these out to here at any rate. I know it's not on a line, so it's kind of ruining the symmetry, but it's kind of what I'm going for, to be honest. I think this is enough. You can still walk up it. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's start by putting in foundations along here. Right, and I'm deliberately leaving these high now. Actually, let's see if we can sickle away some of this growth. Yeah, that's one of them. Just gonna have an inventory stuffed full of fibre by the end of this. Right, but it's okay because we can stack these foundations. So let's call up our building menu. It's a coffee shop near school. It's Missing set coffee shop and coffee shop to school since I live in Oslo. Is it the best coffee shop in Oslo? I would hope so, if they're going to put it near a school. Right, I think about that looks right. Right, and I definitely can't get rid of these. Because I can stand a bit of plants poking through, but not that much plant poking through. Right, so we're going to have to stack, which is annoying. Even then we're going to have a bit of plant poking through, but... Right, and then this is going to be an upstairs basically, so we'll just put a ramp coming down from there, and we'll switch to stairs. Now, unfortunately I can't get this to quite line up without like putting in more foundations. So if you see you cover over that bit of wall there. But I can do that. Right. The coffee there is amazing. Well, the coffee there is a bunch of emojis. Awesome. Sounds good. If I'm ever in Oslo, I'll get the name of the place from you. It's quite possible I might be in Oslo at some point. Let's put in a door frame here. It'll cover over a bit of the thing, but not a vast amount. Yeah, that's fine. Wall. Okay, we're actually missing the foundation there. That's why I won't snap. Ooh. Nope. Right, so thatch ceiling. It's reminding you of Romanian coffee. That's good. If it's that good, then I'm there. Right. And I want some wood walls. Yeah, I got you. It's like I said, if it's that good, then I'm definitely there. Thatch. Thatch ceiling. Right, let's just get the front of this put in. So we want wood foundations going up to the house, that's fine. And I want a double door. Yar, bugger. Why am I using thatch? Because it looks good. I'm going for a whole, like, Swamp Tribe vibe. So this is what I got so far. I think I'm going to redo this bridge eventually. Make it more, look a bit more like this one. Right, let's solve the problem by doing this. Right, where's the double door frame? And I want windows on either side of this door. I've just lost everything. Door frame, door frame, door frame, window wall. And you can be a wood wall, wood wall, wood wall, and wood wall. And then door. Okay, so you come down here and then you enter this house here. It will eventually have like decoration in all of these houses and lighting around the outside, but for the moment this is just what I got for the moment. And then you've got this second layer up here, which is kind of in keeping with the theme that's been going on with the place. Right. Set time of day. Right. I swear all the poor Ragnarok animals must be so confused. Right, and this is going to be another building here. This is going to be quite a big one, I think. And then I think what we'll do is wood foundation our way to that far one. Yeah, okay, you fit. Excellent. Right, and what I might do is make this into two separate houses, actually. Yeah. No, not quite so close. The cafe has been taken down. How come? Wood foundation. Actually, the entryways to this house, these houses are around the other side. Okay, let's do something else. It's okay, we get to keep this tree. Right. Yeah, you need to have your hands empty to call out the building menu. These indestructible plants are really getting on my tits. Okay. Just had a close call with the rock column. God, Kit, you're still going. You're amazing. How close a call? Alright, I think this alignment might actually work for building there. But let's do this one first. Nice taste of sandy boulder. And takes one. I'm sure you got this though. Right, and again, let's go see what plants are destructible. Ah. None of these. You've got a saddle for the iguanodon. Iguanodon. Good God, Kit. It's okay, I've got to leave me alone on. He should ignore me. Yeah. He's just making hissing noises. Right. In which case, I'm going to keep this front bit empty. Let's actually pull up these ones. And this row. And this one. Right. So the house will start down here, basically. I don't see them doing anything with this bit. Maybe putting in like a little storage cellar. I'll have a look, but with those reeds in the way, it'll be a pain in the butt. Alright, so let's get some window walls. Yeah, snakes are not friendly. Snakes are the enemy. In the hunted at any rate. Let's put a double door frame here. And wood walls. What can I say? They like the night swamp air to come in. Right, let's see if we can get a last wall in here. No, last two walls. Right. And what I want to do is actually go really quite far up at the back here. So I might go up an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is like a really high status building. And the reason is that way I can put a covered walkway on. Actually, do I need that? Yeah, I think I will. Door frame here. Right. That's cool. And sloped. Nope. Go to get some rest. Okay, no worries, Familian. Thank you very much for coming along. Really appreciate it, dude. Have a great night and sleep well. Right. Now we're going to put in a, by this point, traditional slope thatch roof. And then a ceiling. Down here as well. Right, we're going to put a double doorway. Double doorway. And a wall. And a double door. Cool, right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put another sort of building up here, kind of as far as we can, because it's got this broken bit which I might try and cover over with ceilings. Yeah, I think I'll definitely try and cover that over with ceilings, but we're also going to extend this over here, so this is all going to be one height, but this is going to come over there like that. And then we'll have one on the other end. But what we need to do is sink some foundations up here. So let's go to official, wood, foundation. Right, and we definitely need the door in the right place. I think that'll work for the rest of the structure. We'll see. One pillar. One foundation. Tree platform city. Yeah, I've always really wanted to make one. I never have, but because they are fiddly bastard things. But yes, I would love to. Building's not that difficult. But I appreciate it's not everyone's cup of tea. But yeah, no, maybe like a tree platform city in Genesis or something like that. I think it'd be really cool. In the bog where you've got all those giant trees. Come on. And a snap. To be fair, I'm not particularly good at building. I enjoy it. This is my Saturday night chill. Everyone else is having Netflix and chill, and I'm just building an ark and chill. Oh wait, no, Netflix and chill actually means something else, doesn't it? Never mind. would need to disable foundation support. I think you can probably get away with it just about, but it would be a lot easier without foundation support. But I think, to be fair, I think all things in Ark are doable. It just and doable as vanilla, it requires significantly more effort. Yeah, thank you very much. I accept that comment, but I accept the compliment. But yeah, each their own. I mean, you're a way better like actual just general player than me, so that's fine. Right, and then yeah, it would definitely make the bridges between the trees look better. I agree. Can I? What? And again, I'm not going the full height of the wall because I want some that's still sticking up. Actually, that's like the center of your community. You're going to want a window overlooking it so you can spy on your neighbors, if nothing else. Wooden window frame. Ah, bastard. Right, and I'm going to do something here. So I'm going to put in that for a start, and the other wall, and then with the ceiling, because we've had this like sloped and then straight effect all the way through, I want to keep that in as many structures as possible. So once I've put this in, basically I'm just going to have this as like it's the only one high place I've built so far, but we're just going to have it here. So sloped wooden. Left. Yeah, it definitely will without needing all the pillars. Pillars are a nightmare. Slow thatch roof. Thatch ceiling. Right, we're going to double layer here, so we're going to have this one. Actually, that's what we'll do. No, we are going to have a gap, I think. Let's see if there's any snap points we can use. Yeah, we'll just overlay it like that, that's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Yes, Desert Temple I'm going to get to. I'm not too sure which one I'm going to do next, but I'm going to do the entirety of Ragnarok eventually. But the Desert Temple I think will probably... this is quite a big one, so what I'd like to do is do like a smaller one and then do the Desert Temple after that. I'm thinking maybe of trying to do the lighthouse, but I'm going to need some practice on that. The other one I was thinking was because this is an entire run of things, but most of this isn't like dwellings, it's just stuff. But then there's the plus I do love building in Adobe. I think it's one of the prettier building materials. Where are they? Where'd they go? So we've got this bridge over here that needs repairing. Stay all around here. Yeah, and then this bridge is going to be a nightmare. I'm not too sure how I'm going to do that. But then, like, these ones I'm quite looking forward to as well. So, I don't know. Lots to do. It's a big map with a whole bunch of stuff to do on it. So, but yeah, I do love these little quick cliff dwelling type ones. Can't remember if there's any more. Is that it? But yeah, Desert Temple next might be a good shout. The good thing about the Desert Temple, it's a very clean place to build. There's not loads of crap in the way, so let's just go take a look at it. One sec. Ribbons. I'll get textures in a second. Yeah, this structure is just amazing. Give it a sec. Yeah. Yeah, there's just so much to do with this. It's like... That's quite an interesting one. Obviously there's quite a lot to do with the swamp as well. It's just this is like a whole multi... you're stuck, aren't you, mate? Whole multi-tiered beautiful thing. I love the shrine. But yeah, could definitely do this one next. Once I'm done with the swamp. It's going to be a bit tricky because you don't have quite such defined like houses. And like lots of things are on an angle, which makes life a bit trickier. It's a very square building. But yeah, I love this bit. There's no actual stairs up into these, are there? No, I didn't think so. Maybe an elevator? All the way up to the roof. We'll have to see. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm looking forward to this. Okay, cool. That's distraction. Fun distraction though. Yeah, and Adobe is definitely one of my favourite materials to build out of. I love the way it looks. I just really adore its aesthetic. And don't get to use it all that often, so. I've got to come and do this one as well. And then we've got the cave ones. So there's like that entire cave, the lava golem cave, where there's an entire like village under there. That's gonna be fun. Looks pretty good from the air actually. Quite happy with this. Okay. Right, refill my coffee. I've actually got some biscuits here. I bought snacks. Sorry about the rustling. Sorry, I bet that gets picked up really badly on the mic. My bad. But I am starving. I still don't quite know what I'm going to do with this. I haven't decided yet. I want to really like make it kind of beautiful temple again, but it's going to be a tricky one. We'll leave that for next time though. I was originally going to do something with this, but I think because those windows are there, I'll probably leave that particular space. Which leaves us with one of these, which I've done a couple of these tonight, the past couple of days. And then this. I mean, this is easily going to become 2 dwellings. Right. I love the admin gun from the building helper, because it not only kills your target, but it destroys it as well, so its corpse disappears, which you don't get with a regular building gun. The regular admin gun even. Right. Superstructures. Yeah, these never line up. Okay, yeah, no, that's terrible. What was I thinking? Right. So I'm just trying to get this to all line up with that. Right, let's do this instead. There we go. So that Titanoboa just spawned in. This is revenge for the hunted on scorched earth, you bastards. Right, I'm moving into what I'm kind of feeling like is a slightly lower status area, because these two houses are like more cramped together than anywhere else. Unless... Ooh, yeah, that's even better. Sorry, I just had a thought about this one. So let's put ramps. Give unto me your ramps. Swear to God. Right, and yeah, we're going to need some foundation support, that's fine. We're gonna switch these stairs. I'm gonna put a double door in here. Right. And then we're gonna actually seal off this bit. Oh no, we'll leave it on. We will leave it. I was thinking we can make it 2 houses, but it's like it's not necessarily a problem. Like, you go around to your neighbours at the end of the day. You might be a weird swamp tribe of demon worshipping cannibals, but you know, that's no reason you can't get on. Right. Some walls. Windows. Right, let's fill these in. I didn't put a window in there because there's no way in hell anyone with like a big blank wall outside their house actually puts a window in looking at it. Nope, not that. Door frame. Wall. I mean, once I've actually done with rebuilding this, I'm going to have to spend an entire stream, I reckon, just going around and decorating it. So, it'll take some time. Right, I'll try to get my cookies out the pack over here, hopefully it won't be quite so loud. Right, and this one's only going to be too high because it's a lower status dwelling, as the archaeologists would say. Translation: poor person's house. So they don't even have like a ramp to their front door, which means that whenever it rains, they're just going to get inundated. They've only got a single person front door, and they don't even really have like an upper space. Like most of them, it like goes up 4 or 5 highs. This is significantly smaller. Cool. I like that. When I decorate it, I'm going to put like torches everywhere, and this place is going to be beautiful lit up at night. Absolutely stunning. What I'm going to do is take that away and place that with that. There we go. Dum, 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 dum. I didn't even realise there was this upland bit in the swamp, you know. It's never really come up. Right. This is going to be some kind of cloistered abbey, I would say. Right, that tree has to go. But all the rest I think can stay. Right, I think for once that actually works all the way along. Kind of. Right. Ah. I'm having the easiest time in the world making my fingers work tonight. Hashtag dyspraxic life. Right, we are going to be cutting off some of these windows, which is unfortunate because I really like the look of them, but also we kind of... we need to make some of this bloody grass go away. Can't go up another one here. Short of taking them so far down that I can then go up again, which I don't really feel like doing. Right, let's get started on walls anyway. Should put a window in there for that dim little bit of view. No, I don't think you would. Just put wooden door frames along here. Let's replace that one with a window frame. That's better. And then slope walls. This entire thing's looking and feeling a bit big. I'm just wondering if it might not be best so separating it into two houses. Or separating it into a few houses. An idea occurs. Right. So yeah, this is officially going to be the smallest house in the settlement. But yeah, ultimately I'm not like planning out which thingy I'm going to do next. I'm just kind of chilling my way through it. So yeah, this was too big as a single space, basically. We can't take that out, that's fine. Door frame in the middle. And some stairs coming down. Switch to stairs. And since they overlook each other, I'm going to assume nobody puts windows in the front of their house. Right, one of these is going to get the good space. And then another wood wall there. Okay. Cool. Then we are going to have we're going to have some thatch ceilings. A sloped roof. There's more thatch ceilings. Yeah, okay, I think that works. Very cramped, very kind of poor quarters kind of feel to it, which matches the one next door. Yeah, I'm liking this. Door. all these like higgledy-piggledy staircases like covering over each other, making life difficult to get past. Yeah. You can just see all these neighbours having big fights about shit. Right. Switch to stairs. Wood ramp here. And then this guy doesn't even have like a second floor, so right, I think we're cooking with charcoal. Let's put a gate at the end of this if we can. So SS wood. Support fence foundation. Can I get this to snap? Yes. Excellent. And then some railings. There we go. Right. So that's not a nice neighbourhood to live in, despite it being right next to the temple. So you've got your bigger, higher status houses around here. This one's like a townhouse. This one's like a big, high status dwelling. This one's a bit poorer, but not by too much. And this one, then, this is some kind of community centre. I'm not too sure what it's going to be yet, but this is like the centre of a community. I'm going to get eco shop decor and put some shop decor around here as well. Cool. That's a good amount of work we've done. Yeah, gates in here while I'm thinking about it. Stone. Just want normal stone gateways. Right. And hopefully, because this is S+. No. God damn it. You can't put behemoth in there. Behemoth will be way too big. So what we're going to do is we'll snap it. Nope. No, that blows goats. Yeah, we'll come back to that. It's a detail to do at the end. Right, this structure. I don't want to do too much with it, because if it is some kind of community thing, it's a community thing in the poor side of town. So let's just see how many of these plants we can clear. Not all that many. Stupid non-destructible plants. Yeah. Okay. Why don't we, in that case, improvise, adapt and overcome, and make it a place you can't get water from. This is where you come and do your washing, basically. It's really cheap, but if it works, it works. So we've got stairs down, pardon me, place where you come to do your washing. I'll see if I can find some appropriate decor for that at some point. I won't obviously not a washing machine, but some kind of maybe a drying rack or something. Or something we can use as a drying rack. But yeah, so it makes sense if this is like the poor side of town, then it wouldn't have received anywhere near as much attention. So they just use it for what it's there for. Right, I have a feeling this one's going to be a lot more decor than anything else, because I'm just going to keep these ruins as is, and I'm going to just plant crops. I might, no, that involves putting on the hunted, I don't want to do that. I'll see if I can find some interesting crops to grow. Dillo, Paracerthesium, and then we'll do this one at the back, and then this. Sorry, if I'm constantly, like, if it feels like I'm constantly just going over the same ground and just, like, looking at stuff, that's A, because I am, but B, because my sort of ideas about what I'm going to do with a space are constantly being redeveloped. So, and then we've got that little bit and that little bit to do over there. Okay, right, I know it's a bit early, but I actually started a bit early, so I'm going to call it a night there, guys. Mostly because I'm really flagging and I want to try and get a video out by tomorrow, so I don't have to do any, well, recorded and scheduled for tomorrow, so I don't have to do any actual recording on Valentine's Day, so I can spend it with my lovely wife. So yeah, thank you very much for coming. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I've really enjoyed it. I really love these Saturday night streams. I wish I could do them more often than just Saturday. But I think we achieved a lot tonight. Like, we've got a lot of these structures fleshed out now. We've kind of got an aesthetic for the village going on that's like the same throughout, which is nice. We might switch it up a bit over here where these structures are a bit further out so they're more defensive. But I think those mangroves grew back already. Gonna have to deforest again. But yeah, thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good night, and if you're watching this later on VOD or whatever, and you've enjoyed it, then kindly hit like or subscribe. That would be absolutely great. Yeah. Lost what I was doing. And yeah, I'll be keeping on with this. No stream tomorrow, because tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So, good night, baby. Thank you very much for coming. Really appreciate it. And, yeah, no stream tomorrow because tomorrow's Valentine's Day. But we'll be back on Monday with some of our regular The Hunted series, I think. So, I still haven't bred my Spinos enough. But we'll see what I can do on Monday. Anyway, good night all, and thank you for coming.